We're going to talk about conceiving babies today, okay? We're going to talk about making some babies today. Let's see. I hope y'all stay up here. Hey guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cece. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about how to conceive. We're going to talk about not only how to conceive, we're going to talk about how to conceive on the first try, okay? First try. One try. Real easy. Bam, bam, boom. I'm going to give y'all 4 tips on how to conceive your baby on the first try. How I conceived my son on the first try, the only try that month. Okay, girl? The first try, the only try that month. Let's get into it. Number 1. These are 4 tips. Again, 4 tips on how to conceive on the first try. Number 1, track your cycle. I use the app Glow. Glow is fabulous. I love that app. It's like a whole social media platform that's not like Instagram. I go on there to post, talk to other girls. You can talk to each other. You post about your personal life, whatever you want to do. And it's personal because ain't no pictures of nobody unless you want to post a picture of yourself. Glow is the way to go. Okay? So, yes. Track your cycle. Your period app will show you, it will tell you how many days you're fertile leading up to ovulation day. So, your fertile window usually starts the day after your cycle is over. And then you're usually fertile for like 6 days leading up to ovulation, which is usually that 7th day. So that puts you at day 14 in your cycle. But that's where we come in, okay? Because all of us do not ovulate on cycle day 14. Some of us may ovulate on cycle day 13, 15, 16, 17, and so on and so forth. So that's why you also need to get ovulation tests. These little tests are these are the holy grail of ovulation. Because once this little test turn positive, you know sis finna be waiting in the fallopian tube. Like, what's up? What's up? Where he at? You know sis finna be waiting sis as in the egg, okay? Once that test turns positive, she finna pop up. Okay, within the next 12 to 24 hours, she finna be, what's up? Where he at? And you only got 12 to 24 hours to conceive once that test turns positive. So once that test turns positive, it's time to go. It's time to baby dance. Okay, that was number 1. That was tip number 1. Tracking your cycle and ovulation test. The ovulation test, you need to start testing for ovulation the day after your cycle ends. So I would say cycle day 8 all the way up until she turns positive. When she turns positive, what's up? Tell your hubby, what's up? Okay? Tip number 2. Tip number 2, PreSeed. Everybody will not agree with this. I happen to love PreSeed. We only baby dance once on the cycle we conceived our son. And we use PreSeed. But we use PreSeed just for fun. But we did conceive though. You feel me? So I feel like, why not just use it? Just use it. Just give it a try. Like it's fun anyway. Like PreSeed. Get you some PreSeed. And a little bit goes a long way. You only need a very little bit. Well, whatever y'all doing, I don't know. Y'all might want to use more or less. I don't know, whatever. So get you some PreSeed. She's expensive. She a little pricey, but she worth it. And plus, you're going to be, once you get some PreSeed, this is for conceiving on the first try. But let's say, for example, it might take you a couple cycles. She going to last you a while. So, you know, how much she costs? Don't worry about all that. Just pick it up. Trust me. Okay, the PreSeed works. So tip number 1, tracking cycles, ovulation test. Tip number 2, get you some PreSeed. Let's move on to tip number 3. My hubby at the time was on Ashwagandha. He was taking the supplement Ashwagandha. Now, Ashwagandha is usually for, stress, maybe some anxiety, helps keep you calm, cool, and all that. But if you look into it, Ashwagandha is also excellent for male fertility. Sometimes when women are trying to conceive and they're thinking it's them, it might be the man. Now, my man, we don't know nothing about no issues with fertility, okay? We don't know nothing about that. I'm just saying, in general, it could be your guy. So he might need a little help with the little spermies or whatever. So my hubby was taking ashwagandha for other reasons, but he just for to keep stress levels at like a healthy level, and he just happened to be taking it at the time, and we did conceive our son on the first try. So ashwagandha, that might help too. And tip number 4, stay in the bed after you do that boom, 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 because then nothing will slip out. I know that sounds like gross. Also, if you are prone to UTIs, then this advice may not be for you. But the night that we conceived our son, we did not get out of bed. Sis did not move. I did not get out of bed for the rest of the night. I stayed in the bed with hubby. We cuddled for the rest of the night. I was actually laying on my right side as well, spooned up with my hubby, and we didn't get up out of bed. So, and 10 days later, I got the BFP, which I was very surprised. But 10 days later, I got that BFP, and these are the 4 things that we did that cycle. And it was very easy for me to track these things because we only baby danced once that cycle. And my little boy just turned 1 a couple weeks ago. So yes, a quick overview, 4 tips. Number 1, track your cycle, use ovulation tests. Number 2, PreSeed, get you some, and then get you some. Number 3, ashwagandha for your hubby. Could help, you never know. Number 4, don't get out of bed that night. Cuddle, 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 cuddle for the rest of the night. And that is all for this video. If you guys have any tips, what do you think helped you conceive the month that you did conceive? Any tips you got, leave them in the comments down below. And do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video. In my next video, we will be talking about signs I knew I was pregnant before I got my BFP. So, like I said, subscribe, like, comment, all that, and I'll see you guys in my next video.